from Aunt Betty's studio in Carson City, Nevada, the great capital of the state of Nevada.
On Thanksgiving Day, from First Presbyterian Church, where we're opening the gospel to Carson City and beyond, it's the Mary and Sherry Show. Yes, and now I'm certain they're going to watch the parade.
Oh, yeah,
and then
Macy's
tune
Day
right
Parade.
into us, like parade, Mary and Sherry Show. We're right up there. But happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Yes,
And
happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
You too.
So we're going to start with just a little kind of a conversation here about starting with Thanksgiving dinner. Okay.
Ooh, yum, yum, yum.
All right. What is one thing that you have to have at your Thanksgiving meal? Like it wouldn't be Thanksgiving.
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
Yeah. Wow, that was like quick. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a must.
Right?
I mean, that could be the meal, really.
Well, I was thinking about it myself, and I'm like, look at me. Anyways,
Oh.
3 things.
Okay.
Jellied cranberry sauce, the kind that
Oh,
schlucks out of the can.
yeah.
Okay? Either
I
you
love that
love
too.
it or you hate
I
it. There
love
is
it.
no
I
in
love
between.
it. I
Okay,
love
you got to
it.
have that
Thumbs
kind,
up.
right?
Yeah.
Dressing or stuffing
Right. Okay.
and pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie, right. And I really do love sweet potatoes, but I don't know if we're going to have any sweet
Oh
potatoes.
no! Now, on the opposite end of that, what's one dish that you could just take off the menu and never miss?
Stuffing.
Yeah, not your thing.
Yeah. Well, we just never really got into the stuffing thing, I guess. But there was, when I was little, there was this one incident when the whole family was here, like my aunts and uncles and everything, and everyone got food poisoning.
Oh no!
And they blamed the stuffing. So that might have something to do with it.
It probably does. Exactly.
The fear of the stuffing.
Yeah.
Whether it really was the stuffing, I don't know.
But that
you
just
know.
kind of stuck. Yeah.
Oh, it stuck.
I can't think of anything that I wouldn't do without, but I hear, and I think it must be a regional thing, some people actually serve mac and cheese.
I've heard that too, and I think that's like a Southern thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw that out to Jenny Scanlon, because you brought mac and cheese for the wonderful dinner.
Which we'll get
Sunday.
to in a second. Yeah.
Yeah. So is that a Southern thing, Jenny? I don't know.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese. Yeah.
All right, one more Thanksgiving thing.
Okay.
Do you have not the food poisoning, obviously, but do you have a favorite Thanksgiving memory to share? I'll let you think, and I'll share mine.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I grew up out in Fallon. My dad was in the Navy, and when he retired, he went back to work civil service.
Okay.
And so my parents always adopted these young sailors who were away from home and might not...
How fun!
Yeah, and I mean, not just at the holidays, but...
Yeah.
But at any rate, I remember this one Thanksgiving where one of the young guys was Filipino, so we had like all the Thanksgiving stuff plus lumpia and pancit and that sort of thing. And then we had another friend who was Cajun, like real honest to gosh Cajun, right? And so we'd have things like cacciatore and...
Your mom must have been quite the cook.
No, that was these guys did it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, they would bring
exactly.
Wow,
and so
that's
I think some of my
cool.
favorite memories are of having these young people in who would have otherwise probably not had a nice Thanksgiving and
share their
and
culture, and then they got that's
Yeah,
a
that was a lot of
wonderful
fun.
memory.
Yeah.
That's a really wonderful
Yeah.
memory. I just can think of all the throwing up.
But you've always had your family always gets together for things.
Yes.
And that's always nice.
It's always a lovely meal and it's very pleasant.
So our invitation to you today is to comment with, you got a choice. You can do all 3 or just one. What's the one thing that you have to have at Thanksgiving?
That's right.
What's one thing you could do without if you never saw it again? Wouldn't bother you. And a memory, a special Thanksgiving memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
All right.
I love your Thanksgiving memory.
Yeah, I thought it was a good one.
It
All
was a
right,
good one.
let's go ahead and get into it because we got some good stuff.
Oh, we got some awesome shout outs today. We are shouting out to all of the people that came down and helped hang the greens
Right.
to make the church look so lovely and Christmassy. The lovely wreaths on the door, I just drove by them again. It's just really nice looking.
Yes.
And we'd also, of course, really want to have a big shout out to our amazing deacons and that meal that they put out for everyone. And that is a lot of work, people. That's a lot of work.
It is.
And it's just always such a fun thing to do. So I had a blast. How about you?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I had one plate and I got little bits of things and pie, and I got done, and even if I wanted seconds, there was no room for it anywhere. And I didn't even take that much, but it was filling and it was wonderful. And
It was.
I love that we had so many people that we might not normally see were there.
Yes.
Friends of, people came that they brought friends. And then I loved that Timothy and the kids stayed.
Yes.
That was great.
That was
So,
awesome.
I love it.
Yeah, our neighbors came and they really loved it. And so I love that. And that's one of the reasons we do
Yes.
events like this, because it's a nice, easy way to invite people
Right.
to come to church.
Absolutely.
So we're going to get prepared for, what do we got coming up? The St. Patty's potatoes. And
The chili feed.
the chili feed.
And Pie Day.
Pie Day. Cinco de Mayo. Nacho. Nacho regular day.
At this point, half of the food things we do are thanks to Mary's ideas.
I like food.
So, me too.
and then
Don't we all?
the July 4th barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to that.
Always.
Yes. All right.
All right. Well, but today, enjoy your turkey, enjoy your ham, enjoy your family. And,
Yes. Just relax and enjoy each other.
yes. All right. Well, here's a reminder, because after today,
Oh, yes.
we're going to head straight into Advent, the most holy and wonderful time of the year. Just the joy, and I just love it,
yes.
For the month of December, during Advent, that's when our church has traditionally hosted Knots, Nights Off the Street.
Yes.
And so we're doing that again. So a reminder that starting Sunday night, we're going to be opening our doors to Knots and providing warm, safe places for people to sleep.
Cool.
It has been extra cold this November, and so...
It has? I thought it was
yeah.
warm.
Really?
I'm still waiting for the lakes to freeze.
Oh, I don't know.
But you know what? I'm being silly. If I was out on the streets, it would be freezing. It would be freezing out there on the streets.
And I think about that
Yeah.
too. I do. Because I love it when it's cold, but I have the privilege of being inside when it's cold and being cozy.
That's
and all
right.
that.
We have our homes
Yes.
and our coats, and
So-
so for shame, Mary.
You know what? Let's extend some grace to you. Let's just
Thank you.
extend grace.
Thank you.
But it is a wonderful thing to be able to provide a space for people. And there's
is.
always also room for volunteers. And so I'm going to have that information scrolling below as we talk about this.
Wonderful.
So if you want to reach out, if you have questions about how you can get involved, or you're just like, yes, sign me up to volunteer, we'll have a phone number down here. That would be 775-781-9769. Or you can email knotscarson@outlook.com.
Very
and
cool.
ask your questions. So
Very cool.
Yeah, really glad we can do that.
What church was doing it in November?
I'm not sure if it's is it the Methodist that does it before us? I think it's Methodist, then us, then the Catholic Church.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And also,
Very good.
hey, thank you to those of you in our church family who, because we have people over Thanksgiving, they do something a little special, whether it be Christmas breakfast or a little gift. Socks and that kind of thing. Really
That's
appreciate
another
that
thing
you
I
do
look
that.
forward to. Are we doing a
Yes.
Christmas breakfast for Knots again?
Good question. All right. Anyway,
Okay.
let's move on.
Moving on. This Wednesday, there is no Bible study. Instead, there is there will be a meet and greet with Ian and Michaela's wonderful friends from South Korea.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming over. They're going to be here at 10 a.m., regular Bible study time. So it's a meet and greet with those folks, and you can get to know them a little bit. And I think that is just really cool.
Well, and last year they hosted Ian and Michaela and their family, and I think they're eager to have people come out again. So we could end up checking
In
out Korea.
That would be cool.
Right.
But
But love having them here, and I'm excited. I am going to make sure it's on my schedule.
Yeah. So you come on down 10 a.m. Even if you're not in that Bible study.
Yes.
Come on down and welcome these folks to
Right.
Carson City. All right.
Well, now not this coming Sunday, not the 1st, but on the 8th, we have our congregational meeting. And that's for the purpose of electing new elders and deacons. And of course, you have to be here to have your vote counted. So just plan on staying for a few moments after church. It shouldn't take too long. Usually people don't stand up at the last minute and say, ooh, consider me.
Right. You should, though.
You could, but I think that they're pretty well set. So
Good.
we want to give everybody the chance to have a say in that. Yeah, so.
All right, very
Yeah.
cool. Another exciting thing coming up on December 13th and 14th are our friendship suppers. So this is kind of a cool little Christmas thing. And you can sign up with Diane Young or...
Sandy Erzman.
And you need to go find these folks. They're not going to tackle you in the halls.
Right.
So they're such a lovely thing to do, really and truly. So thank you, ladies, Sandy and Diane, for setting these up.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yep, great time to do that. Now, also on the 13th, we are going to be caroling. We're doing it a little bit later, just in case somebody decides they want to go to a friendship supper and then go caroling afterwards.
Awesome.
Okay? Or if you want to do both, you can carol on the 13th and go to a friendship supper on the 14th.
Yes.
You know, either way. But we've done this for a few years now because we'll be hosting knots, not quite that early, but we'll have family life, so it'll be off limits.
Right.
So we're going to meet in the narthex, and we always have cocoa and cookies. There will be trailers with hay bales on them. We have Ken is going to drive a truck, and Joe's going to drive a truck, and big thank you to Sandy and Narissa Hatchell for letting us use the trailer. Dale used to be a driver, and we're going to miss him on this trip.
Yes, we are. We
but
really are.
We are, absolutely. And so, but we're going to use that trailer, and so you can ride on the hay bales. Now, Mary knows she has come prepared in the past. Exactly. She
can't
looks
even
like
put my
the kid
arms
from
down
A
like that
Christmas
movie.
Story. But there are also spaces. These are big trucks, and there's spaces in the cars if you want to come along, but you don't want to be cold.
Yeah, you can drive in a car. You don't have to be in or on the trailer.
Right.
And we really, really encourage people to join us because I guarantee there have been tears at places that we have stopped. But you will get more out of this than even the people that you go visit. There's a lot of people out there in our congregation that can't come to church. So we go to them.
Right.
So help us make a joyous noise unto the Lord.
Amen.
For his glory.
Yes.
Sit there, right?
Oh, that was terrible.
Do a fist bump. There. We're like kind of uncool, but come down. Come join us, my friends. Come sing.
And people on the street also notice, and they get super excited. They're like, people still carol?
Carolers,
Yeah,
carolers.
so wonderful. All right,
Yes.
well, more Advent stuff.
Oh, yes. Poinsettias. I have trouble with many words.
Poinsettias, poinsettias, either way.
Yeah, the beautiful plants with the red leaves. If you would like to buy one, through December 16th, there will be an insert in the bulletin.
Yes.
They're $11 a piece, and you can just fill that out and throw that into
The offering plate.
the offering plate. You can put down if you're doing it in honor of someone or in memory of someone, and whether or not you want to take your plant after a service.
Yeah.
So,
if you don't, they do deliver those to people to give a little bit of Christmas cheer.
yes, the deacons will deliver them. But it's really nice to fill up the sanctuary with those beautiful plants. So hopefully you can buy one if you like. And,
Right.
yeah.
Yep.
Help
Very
decorate.
festive. All right. Now, one more Advent thing. I have printed off just a few Advent devotionals for families. And there's a 2024. This one's like, I don't know. Some of them are from other years, but it doesn't matter because Advent's Advent. Right? Right.
Yeah.
And so anyways, I have a few copies of each of these. So if you have a child or a grandchild or a niece, oh yeah, absolutely. Here you go.
Thank you.
And you would like one of these, come get it from me. Maybe I'll put them out on the kids' table or something, but come take one and spend some time in Advent celebration with your family and really get connected with
Very cool.
the true meaning of Christmas.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's got little snippets, and I think some of them have some coloring in there.
And so, but also in the same vein, starting on Sunday, those of you who subscribe to this channel are going to begin receiving emails with a link to our video Advent devotional.
Yay, which you all worked so hard on.
Had a load of fun making that this year, and we're excited to share it with you. So be looking for those things, and let's just celebrate Jesus.
Yes.
Amen. Let's try that high five
Amen.
again.
Celebrate him every day.
Every day.
But it's, for some reason, way more exciting at Christmas time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the missions that we are praying for this week are the wonderful Calva family and the Mustard Seed Church in Ecuador. It was really nice having them here.
Mhm.
What a wonderful family they are.
Right.
Very enjoyable. And locally, Fish. So please keep both of those in your prayers this week.
All right.
This is YouTube.
So we invite you to
Like,
subscribe, and
I'm going to hand this beautiful one to you.
it's the one I dropped a few weeks ago.
Ring the bells!
Very nice. Very nice.
Ring the bells for Jesus. Ring the bells for Jesus.
I don't know if that's going to be the next newest Christmas song, but I like it. I like it.
Needs a little work.
Let's also remember to share this with someone. Hey,
yeah.
It's Thanksgiving Day, so chances are good you've got family around. Hopefully you said, sit down on this couch, watch the show in between the parade and the football.
That's right.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We will see you on Sunday morning.
Yes, God bless. Take care.
Bye.
Love you.